Hey guys, I'm Rob Shoemaker, and I'm here with Joe Papalotto's GT500. It was in recently for an X1100 build. For those of you who don't know, the CX1100, and this is an X1100, the only difference is no carbon. But it made some killer power, and we were able to take it to the track recently, along with our X900S package with some MS109 and some Nitrous. We did get the dyno on them both and see some good numbers between them, and we'll see what they do with the track. But first, let's check out that dyno. We're going to start here with Brandi's car, and let's see what it made. So without the Nitrous, 965. This is on MS109 just to keep it safe here because we're going to push it. With the Nitrous, 1036. It's only a 100 shot, not really leaning on it super hard. But, you know, I'm curious to see what it does. We're going to put the 18s on it, and, you know, if the track's there, which we'll see. With Joe's X1100 package here, we did start on the 2.7 pulley to start, which we normally do a 2.7 on our kits. Usually make around 870 to 900 wheel and 93. So Joe's right here, 867 wheel horsepower, 93 octane on a 2.7 with our X1100 package. Now, you know, this is a really good combination. It runs really well, and on E85 alone, you're going to pick up almost 100 horsepower, so it makes around 1,000. And then we put the 227 pulley on it for the party pulley, which is right here, 1,060. So this, compared to Brandi's car, they are pretty much the same, if you will, really. Brandi's on the clutch 2.7 pulley with some Nitrous, and this one's got the 227, honestly. So it'll be interesting to see the comparison between the two of them. But let's check it out at the track.
All right, I'm here in the lanes. We got Jeremy loaded up with the Nitrous. Joe is all set up, getting ready to make his first hit. See what happens. There we go.
There he goes.
970. Oh my God, I'm pretty good. 968 at 148 with only a 164 60 foot.
That's pretty good.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
What do you think?
It at least went 9s. But
You think?
I hope so.
Okay.
I really hope so.
968 at 148. 60 foot sucked. It was a 168. So with a good 60 foot, man, it's going to be fast.
Oh my God.
So let's look at the log and see what we got. What do you think, Rob? Needs a couple more tweaks on the tune?
Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
you gotta figure out the 60 foot.
Yeah, let's look at that. What is it? A 168.
That's
or
like
64. You almost nailed the line lock that last time. You just, the last thing is the button.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm holding the brake, not the button. I'm
Yeah.
like, all right, we'll figure it out.
All right, we're headed back up to the line. Joe's car needed a little bit of a tune change up. Now, all these cars aren't exactly the same, and his car was making a little bit more power because it was slipping the transmission on the shift. Jeremy looked great. We had the nitrous tune very conservative on the window switch. It was only spraying between 5,000 and 8,000 RPM, so we opened that window up a little bit, hoping for a better 60 foot. We didn't get a log either, so with a log, hopefully we could turn that 60 foot around. So. What a run.
974.
Oh man, slower. 60 foot was the same. So it's probably just differences in shit. I mean, it was close. It was within less than a tenth difference. Trap speed was down. I went 1.3s with that tire.
Well, yeah, but you make like how much more power than that?
Not much more. A couple hundred. It was slower actually though. It only went 146, so check the bottle. That looked like I left a little bit better.
Sounded better with the fresh bottle.
Yeah. 966, but it was a 15860.
Okay.
So the 60 foot was a lot better, but the ET wasn't. So I'm guessing maybe he didn't drive it as good. I mean, I don't know.
Most likely.
Yeah.
Interesting comparison between the two. Brandi's car, 147. Joe's car here, blower only, 150. Now, Joe's car, out the back end, doesn't have an ice tank or anything on it, so with the 227, you really want to do some sort of ice tank for more cooling. But, you know, we're creeping up there on the intake air temp, so the power is down on the big end. It probably would have gone 154, 155. The 60 foot's a little lacking. Track wasn't all there, plus we're running just 20-inch wheels. Not bad, though, for a 9.6 versus a 9.6. We're definitely going to get after more with Brandi's car here in the future, but until next time, that's it.